morning. I'm Nikki Stanzione.
And I'm Kristen Van Dyke.
And this is New Mexico Style. And welcome to Thursday.
Yeah, almost the end of the week. Holidays are upon us.
We're getting into the spirit.
Yeah, you are. You're dressed in your red today.
I feel pretty festive, and I think I'd feel even more festive if I was really rich. Wouldn't you?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely, especially right now. I could take some money right now.
Yeah. Well, what would you do to get your hands on $1 million?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
No, the people and you.
Anybody.
Would you do just about anything?
Well, I wouldn't do anything. But there are probably some things that I wouldn't want to do, but for $1 million, I would definitely do it. $1 million is a lot of money. I'd love to see it.
Oh, yeah, it's yours. You can touch it. You can feel it. The question tonight, you guys, is whether
Look at this, right? Look what's going on right here. You see that? This is your chance to actually win $1 million. Even if it's just for a brief moment, Fox's new game show $1 Million Money Drop is giving contestants like yourself a chance to win that $1 million. Here is how it works. The show gives a team of 2 contestants $1 million up front, right? Remember, we talked about this. It's really cool. But then they slowly take it away. So how much of it disappears is actually up to the contestants. All they have to do to keep all the money is correctly answer all 7 multiple choice questions, while host Kevin Pollak says it is unlike any other game before, and the contestants really take some risks.
All right.
It's a multiple choice trivia quiz show. We've seen that before. It's everything else about it that we haven't seen before. That $1 million in cash is handed to the contestants when they start the game. That's pretty damn exciting. The thing you have to realize is there's $1 million in cash on stage, which means there's armed guards, literally security men with guns, on either side of the stage, between the audience and the money, and on every exit and entrance to the soundstage. The money's delivered in a Brinks truck. I mean, this is a real $1 million in cash. It's crazy. In other trivia game quiz shows, you know, you need to decide what your answer is. You get one. And in here, you can actually risk your money on more than one answer. And that part of the game is a big, big aspect in terms of how to play the game. But it also makes it very exciting to watch.
He didn't look that excited, though, right?
He didn't.
He needed a little boost of energy, I think. But I think he's probably getting a little jealous of the contestants winning all the money.
Oh, yeah. Can you imagine having all that money in front of you and then watching it go?
No.
That would be, I think that would be a little tougher.
That'd be like a big tease. It's just mean. I think it's almost mean to give somebody something and then take it away. But if you have, but listen, you're always better. You're always going to have more than what you started with to begin with. So I think it looks like a fun show. You can catch $1 Million Money Drop when it debuts on Fox December 28th at 8 o'clock. So we'll watch it.
Yeah, definitely check that out.
Oh, it is. Is it December 20th or December 28th? It's actually December 20th. So it'll be on a Monday. That's when it starts, and it's actually going to run through the week. So you'll have consecutive episodes to watch. Okay. So you won't, have to wait a whole week. You won't have to be in suspense, which is fun.
That's exciting. I'll have to check it out and see how I'm just curious to see the reaction to having the money and then getting the questions wrong and then seeing it go. Yeah, that would be frustrating.
And the reactions are always fun. I like seeing the families. I always love the dramatic contestants who just go a little nutty and they're jumping up and down and going just completely out of their minds, and then you see their family members. And isn't it always easier for the people in the audience to say, keep going for it, keep going for it? Well, when it's your money, it's a little bit different.
It is. Oh, yeah. I'm like, nope, I'm the safe person.
Me too.
Like, once I get to a certain point, I'm saying, okay, going home with this, I'm not going to try to risk any of it.
Well, don't you think, I always think even breaking even is considered a win if you're doing any kind of a gamble or a game like that.
That's what I do. I've gone a couple of times to the casinos around here, just like twice. But I get to the even point.
Yes.
And then I quit.
I like to do that. I like blackjack. Blackjack's my favorite. I need to play some. We need to get lucky, Kristen. We should just go to the casino and just press our luck. Remember that show? Press your luck.
Maybe for the holidays, you can get extra money for Christmas.
Yes. Santa will, maybe we can bring Santa Claus to the casino with us, and maybe he can bring us some luck. Now, this weekend, lots of fun things going on. Of course, the movies. We'd love to talk about that. Albuquerque's own Jay Roach is a movie director of some stature.
Yeah, he actually grew up here, went to El Dorado High School, and graduated back in 1975. And I'm sure you've heard of a few movies that he's directed.
Oh, absolutely. If you didn't know, he did Mystery Alaska. He did all the Austin Power movies. Yeah, baby. Recount, and of course, Meet the Parents, Meet the Fockers, and now the Little Fockers.
Yeah, the third movie. Hopefully, you know, the third movie is a little tough. Hopefully, it can be as good as the other two.
Yeah, well, Little Fockers actually marks the third installment of this nearly 10-year-old Meet the Parents franchise. The Fockers are now raising 5-year-old twins, reactivating the suspicions of father-in-law, of course, Robert De Niro, and a midlife crisis creating a comedy showdown. Robert De Niro, Ben Stiller, Terry Polo, and new additions, Colin Biaggi and Daisy Tahan, dish about the new film.
It was really cool because I knew about Ben Stiller because of Madagascar Natural Museum, but I had never heard of Owen Will. I had never heard of Robert De Niro.
Oh, so what do you think about Robert De Niro?
Kind of cool. I got to go in the bouncy castle that Robert De Niro and Ben Stiller fighting. They're like bouncing, and then they go down the slide. It's so funny.
And what do you think about Robert De Niro? How's he?
He's really nice. He's probably as great as my real grandpa's in real life, but he's a lot sneakier.
I think everybody can relate to somebody in the cast. You know, there's somebody that's gone home to meet their parents. There's somebody who's met the prospective son-in-law, and there's been the brother, there's been the sister. There's, you know, everybody can relate to some portion, some character of the movie, and it's about family that's just a family that's enormously dysfunctional, which I think is more the norm these days than not. And to be able to laugh at someone else going through the same difficulties that perhaps you have gone through or are about to go through, kind of takes the ease, the tension off of your own self, the focus off of your own self, and you're able to put it somewhere else and have fun, laugh about it.
It's the third time, and we're hoping there'll be a fourth, and maybe it'll be called Mother Fockers. I think it's about time they made one about us.
I mean, I think all the situations are pretty familiar in terms of having kids and trying to figure all that out and make time for the family, make time for the marriage, you know, dealing with my in-laws were great, but I've sort of mirrored the relationship in the movie in terms of when we made the first one, I was just getting married and I literally met my father-in-law for the first time while we were shooting the first movie, so, and now we have a couple of kids. So you know, that's sort of intentional to be able to take our life experiences and try to have them be, you know, something that people can hopefully relate to in some level.
Fun. I love the Meet the Parents franchise.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
I can't wait for it. It's a fun film. It's a family film, and it doesn't really matter how old you are. I think everybody can enjoy it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And it'll be nice to see Robert De Niro back into more of a lighthearted role. I called that indie flick with he and Mila Jovovich.
Oh,
and it was just so heavy, and it'll be nice to see Robert De Niro back into that funny role he plays in The Fockers.
Well, you've got him, you've got Barbara Streisand, Dustin Hoffman. I mean, this is all-star cast, and good for Jay Roach. I mean, he really, talk about a guy from New Mexico really just taking it and running with it. And this is a huge cast, and it looks really good. So Little Fockers hits theaters right in time for the holidays on December 22nd, so you'll definitely want to catch that. Now, Kristen is the adventure seeker, and she was swooshing down the slopes this past weekend.
Well, I was trying, you know, I've got to get back into the winter gear here, but I was trying out there. It was fun. You know, we need so much snow. We need more snow, and there wasn't too much up at Purgatory, but there was enough. I think they had 30% of the lifts open this past weekend. Yeah, not me. Wait.
That
wasn't me
either. Whoa, no, that's not you.
I wish I could say that was me. Oh, there I am.
There you are.
See the red, I'm waving. Yeah, the fancy tricks there. But you know what? It was a lot of fun. Not much snow there, but they're getting the snow now, which is nice. So, and I'm ready. You know, that was a big warm up for the rest of the winter season, and can't wait to check out Ski Santa Fe and all the other ski areas around our state. Had to go up to Colorado over the weekend, but looks like we're going to get some snow. We definitely need it. Yeah, winter storm system impacting the area already. Let's go ahead and get to that forecast now. Starting to see those snow showers up in the northern mountains and also up in Durango, right where I was over the weekend, seeing some snow there too. In fact, I think we have a video clip from this morning. This is a loop of the snow that started coming down overnight tonight and through this morning. You can see the snow showers still continue there this morning, and it will continue through the afternoon and start to wind down overnight tonight. But that whole system's going to spread to the south and east, and so we're going to see a lot more snow across our northern mountains. We have winter storm warnings in effect for the northeastern part of the state, east central plains, seeing a winter storm watch. That's in effect for this afternoon through early Friday morning, and winter weather advisories in effect for our northern mountains, where you could pick up several inches of snow up to half an inch of snow down to the lower elevations, of course, higher up, you could pick up near a foot of snow, perhaps 1.5 feet of snow at the highest peaks of the Sangre de Cristo Mountains. Satellite radar composite shows those showers moving through the northern part of the state right now. For the metro, too warm for any snow, so we're seeing mainly light rain. And as we head through the day, temperatures will stay in the 40s. So on and off light showers for us today, but above 7,000 feet, there will be that chance for snow. Temperatures this morning in the low to mid 50s. We'll see highs stay in the upper 40s with a chance for a few showers.